Hello everyone, sorry I've been gone for so long. I just haven't been feeling really good, so I figured I'll come and do a video when I'm in a better mood. And so I'm back now, and I've got a lot of empties to show you. I have been using a lot of products, mainly skincare and hair care. I have a few makeup products, so I think I'll start with the makeup. I finished my foundation. It's by Alima Pure. It's a mineral foundation, and I'm in the color Golden 4. It's a loose powder, and it's like very yellow. I have purchased, I think, 2 or 3 more backups. So I have one here, and it comes like so, if you can see the product. I'm wearing it right now, but I do have to mix this with other foundations. But I really like this because I find it very difficult to find a foundation that's like yellow enough for me, because I have a lot of redness in my skin and I want to cover that, and I don't want to have to do a corrector and then like a primer and then a foundation. I prefer just to have one layer of makeup. So this has been really good. I've been using it for like, oh gosh, about 4 or 5 years, maybe longer. It has like full coverage. You could build it up with full coverage, or just apply a light layer. So that's what I really like about it, and it looks very natural, and it doesn't irritate my skin because I do have sensitive skin. So yeah, I have nothing bad to say about it except for the fact that it's hard to get hold of. I have to buy it online. It's an American brand, so I have to buy it on the website. But they do ship it internationally, so the only thing is I have to wait a couple of weeks to get my hands on it. But I do not mind waiting because it's definitely worth it. I just buy in bulk because I know it's like the only foundation I'd use. And the next product is a eye brightener by Bare Minerals. It's the multitasking eye. It's actually a small, what is this, 0.57 grams, smaller pot. It did last me a really long time, and I have bought the full size since then. I just dab like a fluffy eye brush in here, like slightly tap it in there, and just to both eyes. So this go a really long way. I'm not wearing it right now. I tend to wear it only at night when I'm going out to the daytime. I don't feel like I need to be that flawless or look that perfect. Here is a little swatch, and you can see is I think if you have lighter skin, you could get away with wearing a lot more. Because I have like darker skin, I have to put on very little, or it would end up looking ashy. But if I use very little, it would like do what it's meant to do, like brighten under eye area. So yeah, I really like that one. And what else oh yeah, this is a mascara by Maybelline. It's the Falsies Volume Express. Again, I love it, and I've bought another one. It it has this brush, and this is I think the feather look, and it does have this little. It's not a very stiff brush. It takes a while to get used to it, but when you do, I really like it for the feathered out look. I don't use it on its own, but I do use it as a final step to just fan out my lashes. And oh yeah, I think that's all the makeup I finished. Yeah, this is a lip balm by Kaplan MD. It's my favorite lip balm of all time. Like I can't really show you what it's called because it's like all rubbed off. That's like the annoying thing about it. But I know it's called. Oh yeah, you could see it. You could see a little bit. I don't know if you could see. Basically, it's a lip balm. It has an SPF of 20. It's called the Kaplan MD Lip 20 Balm, and it's ultra hydrating. And what I like about this is that it fills out the little lines I have on my lips, which I find normal lip balms don't really do it. So I'm not sure what is in here, but I really like it. And it also gives like a nice color to my lips. I haven't purchased another one by the moment because I'm using a different brand. I'll show you that as well. It's by Dr. Brant. It's the Extend Your Youth lip filler and volumizer. It basically does the same job, and I do have another one here, which I'm using at the moment, but I think I prefer the Kaplan MD one because this is, I feel this plumps up my lips a little bit more than this, and also this leaves like a white. I'll show you what it looks like. It has this, it's like basically a white cream, and when you do apply it on your lips, it does show. It does come out white, so your lips are gonna look white, and it's I don't mind at night time, but you can't like reapply during the day, so that's for that reason I wouldn't purchase it. Although this I feel like has, this definitely gives a matte finish, and the Kaplan MD one does leave like a, it's basically like a lip gloss, and it has a lip gloss texture. Then I also have a lip mask by Kaplan MD. Basically it's a mask for your lips. I do apply this like about 2 to 3 times a week, maybe more, depending how my lips are. If my lips are really like wrinkly looking, then I would apply more. And I have purchased a new one, and it does come with this little spatula, which I do use, and it has its own little pouch, which I really like. It keeps it like sanitary. I'll just show you the product. Again, I think this does the same kind of job as the lip balm by the same brand, the one in the blue tube, this one. So, and together they work really well. But I suppose if you just wanted one, they both like plump up the lips, and they both make your lip a nice healthy pink color. But I do of course like using both, and I'll definitely repurchase the lip balm when I'm done with this one, the Dr. Brant one. And these are my eyebrow growth serum. They are by RapidBrow, and it's the eyebrow enhancing serum. And as you can see, I've used them a lot, and I have one that's new, which I'm using at the moment. And yeah, I've been using them for like 3 or 4 years, and if you can see my eyebrows, they didn't used to look like this. So I definitely keep repurchasing them because I feel like they definitely work. And then I do have a eyelash growth serum. This is the Neulash. Yeah, I'm not sure if this actually makes your eyelashes grow. It just actually just conditions it, I feel like, so your eyelashes would look healthier, but it's not going to make it grow like a Latisse would. So I have not purchased it, and I'm not sure if I would. I don't know, I'm going to go back to Latisse, or like a generic version of Latisse, and I may use this in conjunction with it, because I feel like as soon as I came off the Latisse and I moved on to Neulash, it made my eyelashes really like full and longer, and then eventually it just went back to normal. So I may try them together. We'll see. I'm using a different eyelash growth conditioner right now, and it's nothing special either. Okay, on to eye creams. I purchased the Zelens Triple Action Advanced Eye Cream. This is the box, but I have emptied it. I don't know why I still have the box with me. It's I bought it because I got quite good reviews on it, and even on, I think I bought it from Call Beauty or Space NK, and they both had like good reviews. But for me, it did nothing. Okay, it may have slightly given me a slight lift here, but other than that, I didn't see any difference, and like it didn't do anything to my dark circles. I didn't feel like it actually did any moisturizing, or I had like this fine line on my upper eyelid, which again it did nothing for. So, and it was quite strong. I felt like it kind of slightly burnt my eyelids. Not like actually to see a burn, but it felt like it was burning or like stinging. So I will not be purchasing this. It's not for me. Actually, I do have a few more Zelens products. I think I'll just get them out of the way. I did want to try out this brand because I did read a lot of reviews and YouTube videos on that, and I think when I bought the eye cream from Cult Beauty, I got this sample set. Basically, I got the anti-aging cream, the oil, and the instant renewal mask. These are 15 milliliters, but that's like a good size to like. I feel like people try a product out, and especially the mask. I had it for like over 6 months, and it says like on the back it's meant to last you like 6 months. So I did give it a fair shot, and I think it would be good for a person who doesn't have sensitive skin, because they are highly fragranced. So maybe that's what was irritating my skin. Okay, the mask was quite nice in the sense that it did moisturize and it filled out like my fine lines, but it also irritated my skin in the way that it was like it looked red, and so yeah, I don't think I'm definitely not going to repurchase it, because I feel like I could get a moisturizing mask that is not going to irritate my skin. And the cream again, it's a moisturizer. I'm not sure. It's the 3T Complex Essential Anti-Aging Cream again. I didn't see a difference with this, so I'm not gonna repurchase it. The face oil, I do have quite a bit left, but again, it irritated my skin. It made my skin go red, so I'm not gonna use it. It's a good oil if you don't have sensitive skin, I feel. But then again, I suppose all oils do moisturize. Maybe that's where it's coming from, the plump look to it. So I don't know, but I'm not gonna try them because it was too harsh on my skin. And then another eye cream. This is by Algenist. Again, I left the box. I was supposed to show you guys. It's the Complete Eye Renewal Balm, and it comes in a little pot like so. And I've finished it, and actually I do have another one at the moment I'm using up. I have finished quite a bit of this as well. I think like I'm halfway through. I did like it when I purchased it initially, but hence I bought another one. But now that I've been like using 1.5 pots, I must say that it's not like non-moisturizing enough for me for the price. I think it was £48 from Space NK. So yeah, I feel like the Kiehl's avocado eye cream, I think, is about half the price, maybe even a little bit less than half the price, and it's just a basic job of hydrating my under eye area, my just entire eye area. So I prefer that one, and I won't repurchase it once I'm done with this one. I use it only during the daytime. It's a nice light texture. It does feel a bit refreshing, but it's nothing special. So I'm gonna keep trying new stuff, I suppose. Okay, an eye cream I do really like is by Dr. Dennis Gross. It's the Ferulic Retinol Triple Correction Eye Serum. And it looks like so. Sorry, the writing's rubbed off, so you can't really see it, but it looks like so. And I have been using a new one. Oh, it's very difficult to see. But yeah, there's a new one. It looks kind of gross as well, but yeah, I really like this one. It has retinol in it, but a very small concentration of retinol, and it's really good for the fine lines on my upper eyelids. So I do like it, and I recommend this. I am actually going to try out another retinol-based eye cream. So when I'm done with this one, I'm not going to purchase one, but this is definitely a good one.